Thomas, Faith, how long have you guys been homeless?
I've been homeless about 15 years.
On and off, 6 years for me.
How about you, Faith? 5, 6 years ago when you became homeless, what was the cause?
Abusive relationship. And then that, of course, made me turn to drugs, and drugs has kind of been what's kept me homeless.
What's life like out in the streets with it being cold and like there's danger out there? How do you guys stay safe?
Pretty much I find a place to sleep where like no one will find me. Like by myself, and I know no one goes, and so I don't get robbed or jumped or anything.
Are you guys a couple or are you guys like friends?
Friends. He's a good friend.
And what I've noticed is that people like being together as friends because there's like safety, right? You guys feel safe around each other, right? Thomas can sleep while Faith keeps watch at night, right? Is that kind of how it works for you guys?
Yeah, well I got a dog too, so
Your dog keeps you guys alert, right?
Yeah, he'll come after anybody that like comes near us at night when we're like not paying attention or we're sleeping. He's a good protector.
And people will ask, why don't they go to like a shelter since it's so cold?
because like I've heard bad things about the shelters. Like I've heard about people getting stabbed in like a cast and all that stuff.
The shelters fill up quick too. Like there's usually like a long waiting line when you get down there, and depending on how many heads are in front of you, you might not be able to get a bed.
Do you guys think that there's enough resources that the government, the city, the county, do you think they provide enough resources for folks that are battling addiction or battling homelessness?
No, not really.
No.
What's missing? Like, what would really help you guys?
Like, honestly, like support. Like I don't know.
I think more shelters. Because I know, like, for me, if if I had a place to go, it'd be easier to get off the drugs. Like, I use as much as I do because I'm on the streets. Because I don't like sleeping, like, when I'm by myself, and I used to be more alert and more cautious of my surroundings. And if I wasn't on the streets, then I wouldn't really need to use as much as I do, or at all, actually.
Faith, when you were younger, what did you want to become as an adult?
I wanted to help homeless runaways, like teenage runaways and stuff. I used to tell my mom that I was going to start my own business and I was going to run a shelter for troubled teens because I was a troubled teen.
Do you think your trouble as a teen affected you now as an adult, or it's totally separate?
It's affected me. Yeah, I can say that it has. Not fully to the point where, like, that's the reason I'm out here, but it's definitely taken its toll on me.
Thomas, when you were younger, what did you want to become as an adult?
Honestly, I wanted to become a ASC certified auto body technician. Paint cars and stuff like that.
Somewhere along the line, you guys got derailed a little bit, your hopes and dreams a little bit?
Yeah.
Life happens sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Thomas, in the future, where do you want to be? Where do you think you'll be?
Definitely off the streets. Hopefully have my own place and have a family.
Faith, what about you? Where do you want to be? Where do you think you will be?
I don't want to be here, and really the only thing I can hope for is to not be here, really. Like, I can't really say that I wish to be anywhere because
Do you have full control over your future though? Like where you will be? No? Who does, or is it
No one really.
no one?
Just how all that plays out.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say, Thomas, Faith, thank you guys very much for talking to me, for sharing your story a little bit. And what's one piece of advice you would give to young people that are thinking about trying drugs? They're thinking about living out here, being free, not listening to family, just not paying attention to school. What would you tell them?
Stay in school, don't do drugs, and just keep your eyes on your dream.
It's real good. It's real good advice, right?
Yeah, it ain't worth being out here.
no matter what you go through or what has happened to you, just know that you can't change where you've been, but you can always change where you're going.
Absolutely. I believe that 100%. Me personally, I don't try to dwell on what I didn't have as a kid, what opportunities I've messed up on, the mistakes I've made. What about tomorrow? How can I make that better, right? So it applies to you guys as well, okay? I wish you the best of luck in everything you guys do. Stay safe out here. I'm gonna give you my number so you can call me if you guys need a ride, a treatment, a shelter. Just call me, let me know how you guys are doing, okay? I'm gonna give you a couple bags, donated bags, so you guys can maybe you guys can use some of the items in there, okay? Is there anything in there that you guys could use?
Yeah,
Yeah, blanket and
all of it.
everything in there?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me give you some 1,000 milligram of vitamin C packets. You guys can stay healthy. Here's some water. I'm also gonna go grab you guys some lunch. That's also been donated, so thank you guys very much. Stay safe. We'll talk soon, okay?
Thank you.
Bye.